Namaskar दोस्तों. Today is 5th September 2021. Welcome to my channel Trade Plan Nifty. This channel is my journey in stock market. On this specific video, which is a weekly wrap video for Nifty, we'll discuss the key level for Nifty for the coming week, understand the trade plan, and also the few elements which are impacting our market. So before we get into Lalaji, let's have a look into global index. So when we look into global market, we see that S&P 500 is on weekly chart had a very good green bar. No sign of reversal as of now, and running parallel to 8 bar moving average. On daily chart also, it is still parallel to 8 bar moving average. This week it has shown some sign of weakness, but still managed to be at the top. So I still as of now don't see any problem here. US government 10 bond yield has started now moving out, so it's almost at 1.32 now, taken a support on 8, 50 and 20, but still below 1.5 and below 200 bar moving average, so not a sign of concern. And the good news for our market is dollar index, which on weekly basis as well as on daily chart, so this is the second consecutive week when it is going down, and on dollar chart it is also on daily chart is also continuously it is continuously going down and now below 28 and 50 bar moving average, and 200 is at 91.33. So this is definitely a good sign, although this may be considered as a week, but the length of the body is little longer than the required, so I will not classify it as a reversal candle. So global signals are looking quite positive. Now let's have a look into some of the internal signals. So when we look into Bank Nifty on weekly chart, we see that Bank Nifty had a very strong week, and it is now almost come out of its consolidation zone of at 36,500 and at close at 36,900. On weekly chart, definitely it is an uptrend. On daily chart, on Friday it has shown some sign of weakness, but still above 8, 20 and 50, so definitely in the uptrend. Now the Bank Nifty will have a focus or support on 36,650, and which is a weekly pivot, and then a very good support at 36,500, which is a combination of my black line and green line. I use a simple trade setup. If you want to know more about it, then check out my video called trade plan setup on my YouTube channel, Trade Plan Nifty. So Bank Nifty is has a two support, a very good support at 36,500, and now a resistance at 37,300. And if 37,300 is gone, then this week target could be 37,600. I'm sorry. When you look into HDFC Bank, is where you see some sign of weakness, although not a very strong week. Uh, but on weekly chart, it is looking definitely in uptrend, above 8, above 20. On daily chart, also showing some sign of weakness at 15,098, but that's not a surprise, that's a new high, and but still above 8, 20 and 50. Now HDFC Bank will have a very good support at 1580, which is a black magical line, weekly pivot, and also weekly H3. So 1580 is no critical level for HDFC Bank. If 1580 is gone, then the next support is at 1576, followed by 1570. So 1570 will also act as a very good support for HDFC Bank. And on upper side, the resistance will be at 1600. But story of the town is Motabai, that is Reliance. And if you look into Reliance, Reliance on Friday had a superb rally, almost around 100 point rally, and it is now about 820 and 50, and will now have a resistance at 2340, which is a weekly pivot. And on top side, it will have now resistance at 2400. If 2400 is gone, then the next resistance is at 2417, followed by 2431. So Motabai is also looking quite good on daily as well as weekly chart. So global signals are looking good. Key elements like Bank Nifty, Reliance, HDFC Bank are looking very good. So no problem on Lalaji in terms of sentiment of the market, and that is very clearly seen by the big green bar which was made last week. Last week market did not touch the pivot, so it shows that the bulls are very strong, and we expect this bull run to continue. Now on weekly chart, Lalaji is definitely in uptrend. On daily chart, definitely it is above 8 bar, 20 and 50, so definitely in uptrend. Now the key level for Nifty is, now Nifty will have a very strong support at 17,130, which is a combination 17,130 to 17,160 zone, which is a combination of multiple line, mainly weekly pivot of at 17,140. So 17,140 will act as a very good support for a market. If 17,140 is gone, then the next support will come at 17,000, which is weekly L4 and 8 bar moving average. On top side, now the resistance will come at 17,480 or 17,500, we can say. And if 17,500 is broken, then the target for this week could be 17,640, which is a weekly H4. So on daily also, market is looking quite in uptrend. Now on 15-minute chart, we see that Friday the closing was above 8, 20 and 50, so definitely in uptrend, and the closing was also about the pivot, so no problem here. Now we see, try to confirm the view by looking into market profile, and we see that Monday's, that is tomorrow's CPR is also above today's CPR, so there is the trend is definitely confirmed, which is a uptrend. There is no doubt about this. So the idea as a defensive trader is to buy on dip, but let's have a look into SGX. So when you look into SGX, currently the SGX is at 15,392, which is way above the previous day high. So somewhere here, closer to between R1 and R2. So for Monday, the trade plan is buy on dip. The preferably and the safest buy on dip is at pivot, which is at 17,292. Is 17,292 and 17,290 zone, which is also weekly L3 for tomorrow. So 17,290 to 17,293 is the safest zone to buy. If this is broken, then the market will definitely get a support at S1, which is at 17,242, which is also closer to L4, which is at 17,255 and 50 bar moving average. But if it opens above here, the first option is that it will open above here, it will come down, will take a support on previous day high and previous day low, and start moving up towards 17,500. So there could, one could also try to take an entry at previous day close, which is at 17,324, but this will be little aggressive. So I'll wait for a market to see if I can get an entry at least at pivot, which is at 17,292 for a target of 17,420. So that's my trade plan for tomorrow, which is buy on dip. And any dip towards 17,129 in any scenario should be bought for a weekly swing target of 17,500, if not more. Yeah, 17,500, and the second target for this week is 17,640. So the idea is buy on dip on Monday, which is at 17,293, which is a pivot, and L3 is 17,289 with a stop loss below 17,250 for a target of 17,420, and the first target at 17,372. Please consult your financial advisor before you take any trade. So what I did on Friday. So Friday I was in travel, and the idea was to buy on dip at pivot. Market did crash, took again reversal at previous day high end closing, and then it never looked back. So it never touched pivot, so I did not care to enter the market. Although at this junction, I was little inclined to enter, but I was in travel and I was taking my second vaccine, so I was not sure how my day will go. So I decided not to take an entry. So that's how the Friday went for me. So this is my profit and loss account for September first week. 5,000 rupees loss, mainly because I didn't book my profit on my shop finish and I carried home. There's definitely some learning there, but that's all right. Uh, so what's the learning for this week? Learning for this week is I'm almost missed this entire bull run and need to find a way to jump into it again. Let's see. It's like a running train, and I'm not finding an opportunity to get in. Only way to get in is to either at previous day high or previous day close, or any of that. But trading is like fishing. You have to have a patience and wait for a right opportunity to throw your net. So patience will definitely make you win. I hope these discussions are adding value to your trade setup and trading ideas. Welcome to all my new followers. Stay healthy, wear mask. Jai Hind.